guys, welcome back to the channel. Jenny here, the Uncrafty Crafter, and welcome back to this week's Whip and Chat. So it is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Anybody else usually try to always have like tacos or like Mexican food on Tuesdays, or is it just us, just my family? Because we always try to have tacos or fajitas or taco salad or taco something-ish on Tuesdays. I blame it on the Lego movie, right? But anyway, all right. So welcome back again to this week's Whip and Chat. WIP, W-I-P, stands for work in progress. And chat, basically, I chat to you, and then you guys chat back to me in the comments. So if you are working on something crafty, go ahead and pull it on out. Diamond painting, crochet, knit, basket weaving, I don't know, laundry, all the things. Go ahead and pull them out and work along with me while I work on this. This is Alice in the Starry Night. Here is a picture of it. Okay, so I started this canvas back, I don't know, it's been a little bit. I'm thinking like, when did I start this? I don't really even remember, but I decided, I put it away for a little bit, and then I decided to pull it back out for the DP Summer Sky event that I'm doing with Abigail Marie. And we'll see if I get it finished. Not promising anything, but we'll try, right? I'm loving it so far. I mean, it's so pretty, right? Look at all the blues and yellow swirls. So pretty. Okay, I'm using my pen from Enabler's Outpost. Pretty. And I'm using my Muni Made tray, and I am using one of my cover minders, one of my release papers. I'm using partially Harbor Freight containers and partially the little bottles with the screw top lids containers. I'm trying to think what else. Glue dots in my single placer and blue wax in my multi-placer. Stainless steel tip. Okay. Now, let's pick a color to start on, and then we will go from there. I'll pick the T. Let me just grab that. Put some color in my tray and shake it out. And we'll get going. This is week 2 of DP Summer Sky. And let's see. What did I decide on? Okay, T, yeah. Abigail has been on vacation, but she did get a Whip and Chat out last week with a giveaway. And so she will probably be announcing that winner very soon for the giveaway that she had. And for you guys that are participating, you'll want to pay attention to this video because I'll be announcing my giveaway in this Whip and Chat. Yay! Let's see. The Instagram post, you guys are killing it again, as usual. I love seeing everybody's posts on Instagram, all their pictures, their completions. That popping is just magical, right? That's what glue dots will do for you. And then we just finished this past weekend the Summer Sparkle-a-thon, which was super fun. We had, I don't remember exactly how many creators participated, and altogether, I think there was dang near over $2,000 that was raised for the various charities, which was amazing. That just blows my mind. But yeah, that was pretty flippin' awesome, I have to say. Very much so. And I still haven't gotten through all of the live stream like replays. I haven't watched all of them. I'm trying to work my way through some of them a little at a time. So if you missed any of them, go back through and look. You'll see a video or two down below this one or two. I think it's probably the one right before this one is the live replay of my live stream set for the Sparkle-a-thon. So yeah, you can check it out. Check out everybody else's that participated because it was super cool. As far as DP Summer Sky goes, oh my gosh. So Abigail was, when I saw her WIP in chat, she was working on, which one was it? Was it the one from Mary's Diamonds, I think? The girl with the umbrella and the raindrops. Raindrops falling on my head. That's the one she was working on. And I don't know if she's planning on getting that one finished this month. She said she was going to be working on Big Wave off Kangawa or something. I'm not sure if I said that right. Probably not. But that's what she said she was going to be working on. But that's not what she was working on this last week. So, we'll see. This is the, really, I mean, I did do a special that I started the night that we did the DP-a-thon, or the Sparkle-a-thon. I started a special drill canvas, a little butterfly one, and I actually completed it later that night as I was watching Brandy from Mystery of Diamonds, her live stream for the Sparkle-a-thon. And then I think that one would count for my event because it's a butterfly and because it's supposed to be DP Summer Sky. I'm assuming it's outside and that the sky is behind it, although the sky is like pink and purple, but that's okay, right? I mean, we'll just call it one of those like cotton candy sky, you know, how when the sun's setting and the sky turns all pink and purple. I love that. But yeah, it turned out really pretty. Turned out super cute. So this is the only other one that I wanted to work on for our event. But I do have a few other little specials that I want to do for Smashing the Specials, because that's just fun. And I got some super cute special drill things from FG Normal. So keep your eyes peeled, because tomorrow I will be sharing that unboxing. Yay! Super cute stuff, including one craft that has never been shown on this channel before anyway. It's brand new craft to me, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. Can't wait. Can't wait. So yeah, that's what I'm excited about. I'm excited to actually start working on that particular craft that I'll be showing in that unboxing. But I'm going to have to, oops, stuck myself to the canvas. I'm going to have to do a little bit of YouTube beginners, like tutorial videos or something. I'm going to have to find something to help me get started with this. So, but for this particular canvas, I am only this far done. I mean, like, literally the edge of the canvas is right here beside my hand where my hand's moving. So I haven't made it very far. I don't even think that I would say that I'm halfway at this point. And maybe. I don't think so, but maybe. But there have been other things that have been keeping me busy. That I've been trying to get more down routinely, you know. Housework. Trying to get caught up on housework. Trying to get caught up on, like, getting Eli prepared for school, getting days and nights straightened out a little bit. That's been a disaster so far. But yeah, so, and then also the Etsy shop has been keeping me on my toes, keeping me a little bit busy. So I've not had as much time to diamond paint lately, and it makes me sad. So I want to diamond paint more. Done with this color that I am thinking I'm done with it anyway. So you know how it is. Sometimes you think you're done and then poof, there's 10 more of them. Oh well. Okay, the next color, I'm going to grab this. I think I'll grab this blue S here. Okay, so I had this little story I was going to tell you guys before I forgot about it, because I was just reminded. Where I'm sitting right now is in my living room, and my desk, which I use as my craft area, is at a window. It faces my window. I'm like sitting right at my window that looks out my front porch towards the driveway and, you know, the front yard. And the other day I was sitting here diamond painting, just having a good time, you know. It was like midday, you know. Dale wasn't home from work yet. The kids were doing their thing, playing, running around, playing, whatever. And I got to get me a little drink here. But they were running around playing, and I was just sitting here, you know, listening to some YouTube. I had my headphones on, and I was diamond painting, and something kind of caught my eye, and I looked up, and when I looked up, there was this really pretty, so pretty, a little teeny tiny hummingbird that was just like hovering and darting back and forth. You know how they do. They just, and it was darting back and forth between these two flowers that are out there off my porch. One is like an orange flower and the other one's like a purple flower, and they both, the hummingbird, you know, was like going back and forth between these two different flowers. And I was just sitting here just like, oh, isn't that so pretty? Just like enjoying the peaceful moment, you know? And I was just sitting here thinking about how pretty that hummingbird was, and just taking it all in. And then it just pooped in midair. I mean, a big, long stream of a hummingbird poop. I'm like, how can that much poop come out of a hummingbird? There was more poop than hummingbird. Like, I don't understand how that happened. But anyway, yeah, that totally destroyed my whole, like, peaceful vibe, you know? I was like, just, you know, enjoying all of the beauty that God offers, you know, and then it pooped. I was like, okay, thanks for that. Like, it was like a little jolt of reality, you know? Oh, well. Oh, and then the other night, I was outside with the dogs, waiting on them to use the bathroom because, so for one, Poppy is okay. She's a little bit bigger. But now Pepper, my little rat terrier, she's smaller, okay? She's a little small dog. And we have owls out here in the country. And I've always been told that owls will literally like pick up a small dog and carry it off, fly off with it, or any little small creature. And the other night, well, back a few months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, Poppy and me were outside. She was using the bathroom and she had one of her little, like, squeaky toys out there with her, and she was squeaking on it, playing around. It was really late at night, like 1 or 2 in the morning, and she just was squeaking on that toy, just squeak, beep, 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 squeak, squeak, squeak. And all of a sudden, just, I hear this whoosh out of the tree line, and then I see these big wings, like this big wingspan, like flying through the air towards the tree at the corner of our house. And I'm like, oh my God, it was a big giant owl. And I was like, okay, Poppy, it's time for us to go in, because that owl is going to carry you away. I mean, it wouldn't have got very far because Poppy was on a leash, but still, you know. And so I got Poppy in the house. So now, thinking about the other night, just a couple nights ago, I was outside with both the dogs. Poppy was on her leash, but Pepper was not. And the reason is because Pepper is blind, and she doesn't go very far, usually. And so she usually just does her business, and then she's done, and she's like back at the back door, you know, wanting back in the house. So, but we were outside. They were doing their business, and I hear this owl, like in one end of the, like one edge of the wood line. I hear this owl, boop, boop, hoo, hoo, hoo. That was the worst impersonation of an owl ever, but you know, you get what I'm saying. So that owl was doing that, and then over here on the other side of the wood line was an owl going, hoo, hoo, hoo. And then this owl was, hoo, 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 hoo. And this owl would go, hoo, hoo, hoo. I mean, the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I wasn't concerned with either of my dogs at that point because these two owls were just conversing back and forth. I don't know if they were like flirting with each other or if they were like making a plan to like attack my dogs. Like, you get the one dog and I'll get the little dog, you know. But I listened to them for a little while and I was just like, okay. They kind of like shut up and quit talking. And so me and my dogs went back in the house and didn't hear any more of the owl chitter chatter. But yeah, I was just totally envisioning like this owl, like, you know, the Wicked Witch of the West or whatever from Wizard of Oz. And all I could hear in my head was like that owl, you know, like envisioning this owl on a bicycle riding, you know, the music from that scene of Wizard of Oz. And then, you know, the witch, when she says it's like the owl, envisioning the owl saying, "I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too." You know, there goes one of them right now, Poppy. She's like, "Why are you talking about me, Mama?" I'm done with this color already. Okay, moving on to the next one. What are you doing, Pop? Are you wanting to be seen? Hi, Poppy. Here. You gonna say hi? Say hi. Oops. Say hi, Poppy. Poppy. Say hi. Say hi. Ooh. Okay, back into the camera holder you go, guys. All right. Didn't mean to take you for a ride there. Okay, now I'm going to go with the letter F. Okay. Thank you for licking my elbow, Poppy. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. You are such a sweet girl. She's been laying here under the blanket, and she heard me telling the story about the wicked witch coming to get her, and she's like, "No, Mommy, no. Don't let the witch come and get me." I'm playing, Poppy. Get down. No, get down. No, down. She did this to me the other day. That scratch right there. Ugh. It's her little love taps, right? So, the owl. Yeah, we talked about the owl. I like owls as far as like diamond paintings, and actual owls are really, really pretty. Like real owls, you know? They're so pretty. The other night, well, okay. So Pepper, while I'm talking about Pepper, that brings me to this little story about Pepper. So, you know, like I said, she's blind. She's been blind for a few years now, but she can get herself into trouble at nighttime because she gets like turned around here as of here lately. I mean, usually she does fine, right? But she's been like just having a hard time here the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. And so we decided at nighttime to put her like in our utility room, because there's like, that's where their food and water bowls are. There's plenty of space in there for her, yet nothing really for her to get into that could hurt her, you know, or that she could get hurt on. So we figured we would try to keep her in there for just at nighttime while we were asleep. And the little crazy thing, because she likes to be by herself, first and foremost. Like, she likes to be, she's not very social. And she likes to be somewhere where she won't get, like, because Jolie, you know, barrels through the house like a crazy person 99% of the time. And then Poppy is constantly wanting to play with Pepper, and Pepper don't want to play most of the time. Every once in a while, she'll play. But for the most part, she don't want to play. She's like, "No, I'm old. I'm hateful. I'm ornery. Leave me alone. I don't want to be fooled with." So She likes being in there in the utility room anyway. It's like warm in there and she just likes it. So, however, apparently she doesn't like it at night when we put a gate up. So she don't mind it if she has the ability to come in and out as she pleases, right? But when we put a gate up, then she's like, yeah, no, I don't like this. So, but, I mean, I'm doing it to, like, protect her. She don't like being in crates. Like, we never did crate training or anything like that with her. And she don't like that. But, so we put a gate up, and then next morning I got up and come out, and she's just out willy-nilly walking around through the house. I'm like, how did you get out? How did you do that? Because we don't have like an actual door to our utility room. We have one of those like barn, like sliding barn doors, you know? And but yeah, she got out, okay? Well, then the next night, put her up. Dale was like, she ain't getting out this time, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, yay, good deal. Next morning, I get up. There she is in the bedroom with me. And I'm like, how did you do it? How did you do it? How do you do it? And she's blind. So it's not like she can see what she's doing. She has to feel her way however she's doing it, okay? And this gate isn't the kind of gate that, like, has, like, the springs that locks to the sides of the door frame. This one is, like, it was actually, like, we got it when we got Poppy as a puppy. And it was, like, a 4, paneled, like, nesting area almost. But the pieces come apart, so it's like 4 actual gates, but they don't hinge or nothing, or they don't have the like locking mechanisms or whatever to attach them to a door frame. So what we would do is just push it, because on one side of our door we have like a cupboard, like an antique cupboard, and we pushed one side of the gate behind that, so there was no way she could get through there. But the other side kind of goes in between the barn door and the door frame. And so what she's been doing is pushing that out against the barn door, and the barn door kind of has a little bit of give to it at the bottom, so it can kind of swing out a little bit, and then she scoots down through there and then comes out from behind that door. Okay, fair enough. So the next night, I put a big, tall, heavily filled laundry basket in the doorway, like up against between where she can't get. She has to go through the utility basket to get the laundry basket to get in through the door where she's been coming out. I swear, I'm not even kidding. The next morning, she was out again. So Dale calls later that day, and I'm like, okay, this dog is friggin' Houdini. Like, I don't even know what she's doing, how she's doing it. He's all like, he's wanting to set up, because we have trail cams, and he's wanting to set up a trail camera. He's wanting to set up a trail camera in the kitchen to watch and see how she's like evil Knieveling out of this stuff, you know. And it cracks me up because she's blind. She can't see nothing. She can't walk a straight line without bumping into something, but yet she can weasel her way out of the utility room. I have no idea. She's not jumping over it. She can't do that. There's no way for her to be able to do that. She's totally going behind that door. But how she got through the clothes basket, I don't know if she, like, got her nose in and shoved it out of the way, but I figured it was too heavy for her to be able to do that, so I don't know. We're going to have to figure something out, though, because I don't want to have to put her in a crate, and I really don't want to, there's not really another room that I could keep her in that she wouldn't get into anything. I mean, she's okay during the day, but for some reason, it's like the hunting part of her wants to come out at night, and she just roams through the house. And, you know, I'm just afraid that she's going to get into something when I don't have an eye on her. So I figured, you know, the utility room would be the best bet. And, yeah, she's been able to skip right out of there each and every night. And this has been going on for like almost a week. Like, she's been Evel Knieveling or Houdiniing it, whatever you want to call it, like every night for almost a week. She has snuck her way out. And I have no idea. Like, I really don't even see how she's getting out the way I think she's coming out, from behind the door. But I don't have any other explanation. That's the only one I have. So, anyways. Okay, next color I'm going to do is this green arrow pointing that way, which is another blue color. There are so many shades of blue in this canvas, obviously, right? I mean, all the shades of blue, but I love it. Love it. So, like I said earlier, today is Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. And I'm excited. The other night, okay, we had chicken Alfredo. Actually, we just had Alfredo. I can't even lie. So, Dale is the cook. You guys know he does the majority of the cooking. I do the baking, but he does the cooking. Well, he made chicken Alfredo a while back, and it's one of our favorite things because it's so quick and easy, and we cheat, and I mean, like, fully cheat. Like, sometimes he'll use like canned chicken if he's not in the mood to like cook chicken breasts. But if he's in the mood, then he'll cook chicken breasts. So, you know, it's a little bit better than canned chicken, I guess. But, and then we use that, I think it's Classico. Is that the name brand of it? I can't remember. But it's an Alfredo sauce. It's not Ragu. That brand stinks as far as Alfredo sauce goes. But I think it's Classico, if I'm not mistaken. But their Alfredo sauce is the bomb. It is so good. So good. But anyway, he made that while back. He made some the other night, and it was perfect. But the time before that he made it, he's like, okay, dinner's done. And I was fixing my plate, and I saw Jolie's plate. He'd already set out Jolie's plate to just kind of let it cool off really quick. And Eli don't eat that kind of stuff, so he didn't even, you know, make Eli a plate, because Eli wouldn't have touched that for nothing. But he made Jolie's plate, and then made Eli something else, and then her plate was cooling off, and I was like, oh, he's already pulled all the chicken out for her, because she's funny about some like sorts of like meat textures, you know. And so I just assumed that that chicken was like too tough, or sorry for my squeaky chair, that it was too tough, or maybe he had shredded it up a little bit for her and I just didn't notice it, you know. So I get my plate, okay? And I go sit down and I'm eating it and I'm like, And then I start digging around on my plate. And Dale comes and sits down and I'm like, honey? And he's like, what? I'm like, did you forget the chicken? And he's like, what? I'm like, there's no chicken in this at all. And he's like, oh, crap. So we had chicken Alfredo minus the chicken. We just had Alfredo. It was still really good, you know. We had like garlic toast and all that, but yeah, there was no chicken in the chicken Alfredo. So, and that's not the first time he's done that. He's done that one other time. Back a couple of years ago, he made it. We had company over, and it was a really good friend of ours. And then my sister, Mickey, and her husband were there. Mickey, if you're here, if you're watching this, do you remember this? It was when Dita had come to visit, and which is a friend of ours. And then Dale had made the chicken Alfredo, and we were sitting there eating, and I remember looking at our friend's plate, and I was watching him eat, and I was like, is there any chicken in your plate? And he's like, no. And I looked at Mickey and I'm like, do you have any chicken? She's like, no, I don't see no chicken in here. I don't know how he manages to forget like the main part of the chicken Alfredo, you know? I don't know. But it cracks me up every time I think about it. And so, you know, every time now that he makes Alfredo, I'm like, are you going to remember the chicken this time? Or are we just going to have chicken Alfredo minus the chicken? Either way is fine with me, but, you know, hey. Cracks me up. I appreciate that he cooks because he works, you know, a hard job and then comes home and cooks dinner. But I think he prefers to go ahead and cook because he knows if I'm cooking, it's probably not going to be something he either likes or it's going to be something that probably doesn't taste the best. Now, every once in a while, I will cook. I'll make like certain things, you know, like meatloaf. He doesn't make meatloaf. I make the meatloaf. Usually if it's anything that has to go in the Instant Pot, I'll do that. He don't do that much. He's the one that messes with the air fryer. We use our air fryer a lot, and he loves that. And if you don't have an air fryer, what are you waiting on? Get one. They're amazing. Okay, so I'm going to get ready to wrap this up. I don't know how long I've been recording, but I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. But before I do, I'm going to mention the giveaway because you guys that are participating in DP Summer Sky, this week it is my turn to do the giveaway. And so, okay, so for you guys to enter to win, you'll want to comment in the comment section below. And what you will comment will be a sentence with the word owl in it. O-W-L. Okay? Doesn't have to be any sort of particular, I mean, just any sentence. You can tell me what your favorite owl is. Or, what is buzzing? I think it's something on Eli's TV. I hope. Okay, anyway, I figured out what that was. It was a stupid alarm on an old phone Eli was playing with earlier, and he must have set an alarm on it accidentally, and it was going off, and I was like, what in the world is that? So, okay, now I forgot what I was saying. I think I was talking about the owl, which is what you're going to comment about to enter to win the prize for this week's DP Summer Sky event giveaway thingy. You can talk about what your favorite owl is, just anything, a sentence with the word owl. I think that would be it. Now, also, in addition to your comment, I do need, in order for it to count, I do need for you to also give me your Instagram handle, because I do want to make sure that whoever the winner that is drawn is actually participating in the event, you know. So I think that's only fair. And if you are one of the participants that does not have Instagram, then you can let me know that you had sent me pictures or a start photo or progress photos or anything through email. So I know there's a handful of you guys that usually email me for events because you don't do Instagram, so that's perfectly fine. But that's all I'm requiring to enter to win. And then next week I will announce who the lucky winner is. And the prize is actually going to be a $15 gift card to the winner's choice. The winner can either choose Amazon, or they can choose Diamond Art Club, or they can choose DP with Sparklers, which is Tmall's website where you can get sparklers and all the really pretty drills. But yeah, a $15 gift card to one of those three places. The winner gets to pick where they want the gift card from. So, but that's going to be it for this week. Congratulations to whoever wins Abigail's giveaway, which keep your ears and eyes open because she'll be announcing that soon, if she hasn't already, depending on what time this video gets uploaded. And then congrats to whoever wins the gift card next week. So good luck to everybody. You guys keep putting your beautiful works of art on Instagram and keep using the hashtag DPSummerSky21. Thank you all that are participating. We are enjoying it. We love it. Best stuff ever. So that'll be it. You guys have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your Tuesday. Hope that you have an awesome Taco Tuesday. I hope everybody gets to enjoy some yummy food today. I got tacos on the brain, man. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you all later on. Oh, and don't forget to be watching for my FG Normal unboxing tomorrow. Okay? You guys have a great day.